What's going on, everybody? Al here. Street Sense at Parfums de Marley with a special guest all the way from the UK.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Dave Steele. I'm from Manchester in the UK, and I have become to be known as the Blind Poet.
Blind Poet.
Yeah.
And we just got to hear David give us some of his poetry, and I want to say it was amazing. Touching, seriously. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
Absolutely, yeah. So I have a condition called retinitis pigmentosa. I'm legally blind, but I can still see because blindness isn't seeing nothing. There's many shades to blindness. So the way I see is my left eye is completely blurred. My right eye, I have a little bit of central vision and no peripheral vision. So it's like looking through a straw. So when I'm looking at you, I can see part of your face, but I can still use a cell phone and read text if it's big enough. But I need a cane to get around, and I have a guide dog to kind of scan. But yeah, I just kind of use that little bit of vision that I have to make the most of what I can see in the world.
And fragrance has become a big part of your life.
Yeah, since I started to lose my sight more dramatically over the last couple of years, I've become more attuned, I think, to my sense of smell. And I use fragrance to make me feel less anxious when I'm going to certain places, confident, comforted when I'm at home, and especially in the last kind of like 2 years, nearly 2 years now with COVID, it's really got me through some dark times. And I think that's one of the amazing things about, especially niche fragrances, is it has that ability to make you feel all these things from the way a fragrance develops. The artistry.
Yeah, that's awesome, and that's really cool. We did a little something where we were blindfolded, smelling fragrances, and that was amazing. It's a whole different kind of. It's different when you're blindfolded and you smell the fragrance that we just experienced.
Yeah, I think it kind of it does make you the same thing that I was saying there about my site. It makes you focus in more on and pay attention to those notes and everything kind of coming through. And it's a great way of doing it. And I've got to say thank you to Parfums de Marley and Dan Jacqueline for coming up and working with me on this collaboration to make this such a unique thing, because I don't think it's ever been done before.
And how'd you meet Yvonne?
So yes, a strange story. So I got a bottle of Leighton for my birthday last year. My wife got me a bottle for my birthday. I told her what I wanted, so she bought me a bottle of Leighton, and I posted a picture on Instagram with a little kind of description on there saying how someone with low vision and blindness maybe experiences fragrance in a unique and different way. And then the next day, Yvonne reached out to me and we started speaking and became friends, and we planned that when restrictions were lifted that we would do this event, and restrictions from the UK to travel to America were lifted on the 8th of November, and as soon as we got that announcement we started planning this, and a few weeks later here we are, and it's been amazing.
Here we are. Who would ever thought, right?
Incredible.
It's crazy.
It's an incredible day.
Yeah.
We had this morning we had 3 sessions. So this morning we had a mixture of people from the blind community and from the fragrance community and customers coming in. So we had people like myself that are visually impaired experiencing these fragrances for the very first time, who know nothing about fragrance, and watching them their reactions to how they felt is something that really meant the world to me, because it's something that I want to show people in the blind community that you can actually use these kind of fragrances to make them feel all the things that I do.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What's your scent of the day?
It's Ojan. Ojan. I only discovered this last night. I heard the notes. I did a little bit of research. Yeah, this time of the year is perfect. Ojan. It's beautiful. It's just warm and draws people in, and I love it. It's yummy.
So many classics though. Parfums de Marley have hit after hit.
That's what I love about them. The performance, the projection, the artistry, how they dare actually to stray away from the norm and do things slightly differently like this event. It's been incredible.
Yvonne is a great guy. I know Yvonne for many years, and such a great guy. Parfums de Marley, I mean, it's like we treat you like your family.
Well, yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And especially, this is the first time I've travelled since COVID, and I was quite anxious about coming here. But the minute I stepped into the boutique,
you feel like you were at home.
Yeah. I said earlier, this is my Disneyland. Because I was like a kid in a candy store, you know, you just want to try all these things.
Yeah.
Got such a range that you know, I've not even got through yet, so I can't wait to do that.
I say the same thing. I feel like I'm a kid at a candy store.
Yeah.
How many fragrances do you own?
At the moment, well, so my collection has taken a little bit of a kind of boost in the last kind of 12 months. My wife made the mistake of buying me a cabinet for my Christmas last year, which immediately I filled. So I'm probably...
You had to fill it.
Yeah, I filled it, straight away. She encouraged me.
So you lost count?
Well, no, not at that stage yet. I probably got about maybe 40 bottles.
Okay.
But they're all niche.
Okay.
They're all niche. You know, there's a lot, obviously, Parfums de Marly. That's the majority of my collection, but I have some Roja, some Zerjoff, some Tom Ford, some Michelin. Yeah, absolutely. I got Nefs, which is beautiful. And there's one more that I want to mention, and it's completely gone out of my mind. But this, I always feel bad sometimes about introducing people into this life because it becomes very addictive
and expensive too.
Yeah, oh god, so you know, it's to be connected with a house like Parfums de Marly and have the opportunity to do this, especially when the visual things for me are precious because I'm losing my sight very quickly now. I take these moments in and cherish them. Like tomorrow's my last day.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
And I don't mean this.
No, I'm an open book.
Your eyesight, you see it was like a straw, you said, right? Will you eventually lose that too?
Yes, so...
No disrespect.
No. So I've got a couple of years left probably. There's no, you can't say it like this day or whatever, but the way it's progressing, a couple of years left, and I won't be able to recognise faces anymore. But that inspires me to actually show all the things that you can still do. I always say that the vision in the eyes is nothing compared to the vision in our minds. And you know, if we have the right support and the right drive and passion, we can live amazing lives and achieve amazing things. And actually, a lot of the completely blind people that I know and have worked with are so well adjusted and live amazing happy lives. We're actually working with a guy tomorrow night called Justin Bishop, who is I got a shout out to Justin, who is a completely blind skateboarder.
Wow.
And he skates with his cane out front. It's amazing. So, there's no barriers.
You seem like you're a very humble and happy guy, and I respect that.
I always say that the poetry that I speak, I don't just write the words, I mean them. So I use poetry to support people around the world, and that means a lot to me.
That's awesome. I'm honored to meet you. It was really great to meet you. You've heard of Street Sense?
Of course.
Okay. You've seen some of my work?
I have seen lots of your work.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Dave, the blind poet, you want to say a little something, a little poetry before we go?
Of course, why
not? A little
not?
something, please.
So I'll read you this one. This is called The Stranger. Today a stranger asked me, what has blindness done to me? Has it limited the plans I've made or the things I hope would be? Has it forced me now to settle on a life that's second best? Has it made me give up lots of things since I failed the blindness test? Do I still have aspirations, special places dream to go? Is there any point in beauty if the eyes don't work to show? But my answer came so quickly, not a thought considered twice. I am happy for this blindness, for the way it's changed my life. It has taught me what's important and shown me who my real friends are. And I wouldn't change the things I've learned just to get back in my car. I have met amazing people since this RP took my sight. We share in common struggles, joined together through this plight. Though my retinas are dying, my mind's vision has increased. For each day I'm making memories, for long after sight has ceased. So never offer pity for the broken sense I've lost. For I feel I have gained more than the price that blindness cost. Thank you.
Wow.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Dave, the blind poet, Instagram,
Yeah, The Blind Poet, or you can The Blind Poet on Instagram.
Follow Dave
you
on
can
The
go
Blind
to
Poet.
theblindpoet.net, which is my website.
All right, so check out Dave. I saw your page. I'll be following you. Thank you. I know you follow me. I saw that. Thank you so much. It was an honor to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me. Thanks, guys.
Dave, the Blind Poet, an inspiration. He's such a great guy. You smell great.
Rajan.
And there you have it. Parfums de Marley with once
Sense and Senses and The Blind Poet. Yeah.
Scent and Senses with the Blind Poet.
Yeah.
At Parfums de Marley. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
See you later.